chicken tender moment. Ha.
Chick 10 Hun Must Podcast. Featuring your hosts, Jackie Sanchez and Stephanie Wood. Coming at you from South Florida. Chick 10 Hun Must Podcast.
Hey guys, hey chicks.
Hi.
Welcome to another episode of Chick 10 Hunmus. I'm your host, Stephanie Wood, with my co-host, Jackie Sanchez.
Hi.
I guess we're co-hosts, hosts.
I never know what to say.
I don't know either. We're just two chicks hanging out. We got producer Blake in the building. And you guys, we have our first female guest. The amazing, talented, doesn't wear a bra. Give it up for Connie Fernandez. Woo!
Hello.
Hi, girl.
Perfect
Thanks for
intro.
coming.
Oh my God, thanks for having me. Oh
Sorry
my-
I introduced you as a female, which is the number
I was
one
going to
thing.
say, wow,
I
way
hate-
to be like every male comic in Florida. Good
But
job.
in this case, it is important because you are the first female guest. So it's
You
not
are.
like, for like the next one we have, we're not going to mention.
Yeah, they're not gonna. It's not special.
Yeah, but
'cause
your gender today, it's important.
It
okay?
does. It is very important.
So
It
yeah, we don't have, we
changes.
just, you know, the government said you have to have one girl in there a year. So
The government.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I'm so glad I could do it. I'm breaking the ceiling. For
You are.
women.
You
are.
are.
All right.
You brought chicken tenders with you.
I did. I
Dude,
did.
she
So
came
far-
prepared.
So far, she's won guest of the year. She brought
one guest of
She
the
did
year.
win guest of the
pod
year.
just started. They didn't
25th
even know.
episode.
25th.
All right.
We're a
we
quarter
can drive.
century.
We can rent a car.
We can
doing
rent
it.
a car
We can rent
today.
a car.
We'll bring our chick tens with us. She brought chick tens
You
and
know,
Hun
and
Must.
Hun Must.
And Hun Must.
Because you know,
And
if
she-
you're gonna
If
do
you're
it,
gonna show up,
if you're gonna show up.
you hear that, guys? Because none of the boys have done something like that.
Well, I like a good theme, and
You do like a good
provided
theme.
one. So
hence your
provided.
earrings, which,
Yeah.
first of all,
Thank you,
Connie,
thank you.
do you
Those
not
that tried
see
really
us.
hard.
There's
Yeah.
that's a joint, and that's a chicken tender that she's
right.
attached to earrings.
Yeah.
She's also into textiles.
Yeah.
And made earrings for this occasion.
Yes.
But don't you do that all the time? Don't you always match your outfit or your?
I always match my outfit to earrings. I have a ridiculous collection of earrings.
like how many earrings do you have?
I would say I probably have anywhere from 150 to 200 pairs of earrings.
Oh my
Holy
God.
fuck.
Where do you store them? In your butthole?
They
That's what you
just,
do?
yeah, that for anyone listening, that was drunk Connie ripping them off her ears and throwing them on
Nice,
the
yeah.
nightstand. Yeah,
And the
they're
nightstand's
everywhere.
just covered in earrings.
I have boxes, several different like shoe boxes. I have
Wow.
like one nice jewelry stand, and I have like I bought a bunch of things to like nail into the wall to hang them on like display.
Oh,
But
nice.
that is just so much effort.
That is a
So,
lot of effort.
Yeah. So they just end up being on the nightstand, the dresser, the bathroom sink. Like
I just organized my jewelry, and it was a pain in the twat.
I hate organizing.
I got rid
It's
of
a
like
pain.
so much of it. Like I don't need statement.
Oh, good for
statement
you.
necklaces anymore.
You
Dude,
should hit me up though.
I did message you. I was like, "Hey, do you by chance want a size 6 never worn French connection dress?"
It was the most specific
And they go,
text ever.
"You're probably more like a size 2, but you're probably a size 0 anyways."
I'm a size 0.
Oh my
I was
God.
like,
Size
I was like, I
queen.
can't. Stephanie's gonna punch me if I text her.
You're like, "Correction, it's a size 0."
Oh, it's just
Yeah.
a size too big.
It's just a size too big. No, but it was a size 6, so it wasn't like I was like giving her like, you know, like
No,
yeah,
that's
no.
a-
it's not like here's a
Size
size
6
27.
is like a normal fucking regular, like normal size, and I totally.
Yeah.
It's like you bet you eats a couple chicken
Yeah.
This
tenders.
bitch
I
just
just need a couple
happens
more chicken tenders.
Yeah.
I'm working on it. I
Yeah.
want the dress. I'm
By the
working
end
on
of
it.
this,
After
she will
that
be a
earring,
6,
yeah, and that joint, you're gonna be at
Oh,
least to a
yeah.
2.
Yeah.
We're gonna get you to
Yeah.
a 2 for sure.
This is the first time both of my all my earrings are like consumable. Like,
Consumable, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wearable, eatable, and
Reduce,
smokable
reuse,
art.
recycle.
is it the first time? No. Saturday I wore 2 joints. So
Oh,
I guess it's
so
not
yeah.
the first.
Oh,
time.
you went to the weed fest.
I did. I went to the weed.
We were supposed to go, but you know, me and Jackie flaked out.
I know.
It happens.
You guys
Chicks be
live
chicks.
in
Chicks be doing
faraway
chicks.
land. I understand.
But it sounded fucking amazing.
Oh
You
yeah,
said everyone,
it was incredible.
So
As
it's
it
an-
always is.
It's a female thing. It's an all female
I'm gonna
smoking
eat
event.
this chicken tender while I tell you. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us about it while you have a tender.
I'll dip my tender in the must.
Live it
and
up.
tell you.
Blake's
It's-
eating a cutie.
fantastic.
Flake's having a cutie over there.
Yeah,
Like seeing his
he's
little
having-
cutie.
That's adorable.
Being a cutie.
He said it was his little treat. He wasn't
He was.
kidding.
He was not lying.
Yeah, he
No,
needs a little sugar.
They were in
back.
his pocket when I got here. You pulled them out.
You just keep fucking cuties in your
These little
pocket.
cuties, yeah.
Well,
That's
at least it's not Brian
adorable.
Coronado where you have acid in your pocket. So cuties in the pocket.
Yeah, cuties is much better than the acid tabs for sure.
I don't know. I would
when
go with that. I would go with the acid. I'd go one cutie, one pocket for each. Cutie, acid.
Those are the two most
That's
important things.
No, I messaged you. How was
Adorable.
it? And you didn't message me back, which is fine.
I was high.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I
I'm
was
sure there's
so
reason.
high,
Like,
girl. Oh
Damn.
man, it was pretty awesome though. Like as soon as you walk in, it's just
Do
like,
people have are
so
their
much
tits out?
happening. No, nobody's got their tits out. It's all women, so
we didn't miss.
it's just like
I would have went for the tits.
just like a free for all. Everybody just, I mean, I guess free for all would imply no. Everybody just like dresses up cute and compliments each other on
That's
their
what I
outfits.
tried to
Like
tell
it was
you.
super cute.
She was like, "How do we dress?" I was like, "I think we need to dress like stoner cute."
Yeah,
I
stoner
think
cute.
is
That's the
What the fuck is
vibe.
stoner cute?
the way
stoner
we
cute?
dress, tie dye.
Yeah, like tie dye shit.
I would have
wore
worn my
joint
Blazing Susan
earrings.
shirt with probably like checkered socks and like shorts. That's probably what I was gonna wear.
Yeah, I could have.
That's why I
could've
made
pulled
the
it
joint
together, yeah.
earrings for the
Yeah.
I think that
I
should
think I
just-
could fit a joint through my gauge hole.
You probably can.
I bet I could put one up right at my pussy.
This one's a little too thick.
All right,
These
you
are
gotta roll a
fatty.
skinny one.
These are little fatties. Yeah, but if I roll a skinny one, yeah, these are pretty.
You
these
can
are
do
thick
it.
guys.
Oh man,
Look, a whole new
it looks
fashion
sexual.
trend.
But I'm
All
turned
right.
on. I'm slightly turned on.
Ooh.
But Cons, one thing I was gonna say that I love about you, and I'm sure Jackie will echo this sentiment, is that you're so cool about people being flakes with text messages.
Oh yeah,
Because you're kind of equally as bad.
I'm such
I'm
a
not
flake
hating on
about
you. I'm not.
texting.
I'm just projecting and also saying thank you.
oh yeah, no problem. Because I
you're a
am
flake?
the absolute worst about texting people.
Oh, so
Yeah.
far I think we've both done pretty well
you
with
have
each
never,
other.
in,
Oh, I
for
guess
any
Connie doesn't
reason,
like
given
me.
me anxiety about needing to respond to you. So I have like,
Okay, good, yeah.
I don't know. I'm not like socially anxious. Like, of course I am, like everybody else. But I get like expectation anxious,
Yeah.
really bad. So one of the
get that.
worst ones is like I know that our phones are always in our hands,
Yeah.
and so everybody expects that when you
Yeah.
send a text message,
That it's going to be replied
that
to
it's going to
right
be
away.
replied
Yeah.
to. So I basically respond to that by never replying.
I think I literally feel exactly the same way.
I do
Yeah,
the same
like-
thing. Great thing to bring up because
Yeah.
it's a great topic because I think we all do it. My thing, I'll say certain times. I don't know if you experience this when you post stories and then you get replies on Instagram. All your messages go down.
Oh yeah.
And I don't like scrolling or like digging through like if
You're not wrong.
if there's an important reason you're gonna contact me, usually you have my phone number is
Yeah,
what I
text
like to
you,
think.
yeah.
Yeah. So like you eventually text me.
Yeah.
My social media is where I'm the absolute
got
worst. Like like I'm terrible with replying on text. I'm a little better.
I'm bad at social media replying.
Yes, social media, forget about it because I don't check it.
Interesting.
Like I don't check the DMs as often as I scroll, and then I get off. But if I get a bunch of replies, I'll open a couple replies, and then I won't keep scrolling and be like, wait, I was in the middle of a conversation 2 days ago.
Yeah.
That slips my mind. Text message, at least I look at my text all like constantly, so I will see your name and I will be reminded. But sometimes I have to. I don't know if this is why you feel the same way, but like mentally prepare before sending because
Oh yeah.
sending then opens the door for another reply.
Of course. What
And
up,
we
notes?
we don't.
Like-
I also don't get any notifications for any social media. I don't know if you guys get.
I didn't know
I don't
that.
either.
I don't get any for DMs for nothing. I don't get notifications.
It's too overwhelming.
Do that.
It's too much. Yeah, if I got it all the time, I would hate everyone. I would delete my
yeah.
fucking social media eventually.
It
So
is a little frustrating.
it's a little too much. So I turned I keep kicking it. I turned off my notifications a while ago, and I don't think
Smart.
I'll ever turn them back on. I only keep them on for my Airbnb, my work app. That's it.
My phone's normally on do not disturb.
smart. All
Yes,
right.
and
But
it's
for
always
work
on
and I just forget
vibrate.
to take it off.
I need
but-
to get on that level.
No, I get like because I will be like working and I can't check my phone, or I'll be doing something like I don't check my phone when I'm driving. I also am like when I'm around people, I try to be pretty engaged and present, so I'm not like
Yes.
looking at my phone.
Very
And I always try to
important.
tell
Oh,
someone that.
smart.
So like when you're with me, you have most of my attention. I will
Yeah.
check my phone maybe a
That's
couple times,
fantastic.
but like
But,
I'm not
yeah.
on my phone. Like when I'm with you, I'm with you.
I feel the exact
So, like,
same way, and I
yeah.
do the same thing all the time. I'm only on my phone if I'm anxious. If I'm not comfortable in the situation, then I will be on my phone.
Absolutely.
But if I'm having fun with friends and stuff, I'm not gonna be on
Most
my
of the time,
phone
I won't even have it with me.
texting.
It'll be like
Yeah.
turned down. It'll be in a
Yeah, say
my
I
purse,
ignore
don't-
it. And during the day, especially, I like clean and like I work from home, so I'm always home. But I'll leave my phone on the couch for hours, and I'll be
too.
stoned as fuck, deep cleaning my kitchen or something, and then people take it so personal that I didn't answer the phone call or reply, and I'm like, I'm fucking.
People take everything so personal. That's what I'm talking
I
about.
got shit to do.
That's why I don't reply to anybody.
And I don't have my
'cause
phone. I
get so
truly
frustrated.
don't have it on me, especially when I'm home. When I'm out, it's always with me, obviously. But when I'm home,
I'll leave it in the kitchen.
yeah, I
I'll
leave it on the
somewhere and I'll
couch
just-
90% of the time.
It does
like-
happen because I get stoned enough that.
Yes, I think that's
I
what's
leave it around.
changed. Before I smoked so much weed, I was definitely more responsive, but now I'm just like, oh, I have to like really use my brain to really think about this response, and I don't want to right now. So then I put it to the side, and then eventually I'm like,
Oh, fuck.
sure.
And then I have to make like a list of like,
I know.
remember to text back. This.
Yeah,
I
oh
have
my
someone right now
God.
that
You
I
do that?
that I'm
Oh,
forgetting.
that's smart.
I just
I
reminded.
do the same
I
in
make mental
voicemails.
lists, not as good.
Yeah, no, it's a mental.
They're not
list.
as
I don't
effective.
Not as effective.
Like. What was the other? Oh, fuck. What's
I
the
keep
name?
getting
Hi.
text
The
messages.
worst is like I'll if I open the message but I can't reply at that moment.
That's
Yeah.
yes.
never
or,
gonna happen again.
Or if I think like it's only because like I want to give this. It's like something important, and I
Yeah.
need to like think, or I need to like look at my calendar, or I need to.
Yeah.
I need to like take a minute and like
You
get it
to
at the wrong
process it.
moment,
and
yeah.
and I'll be say I'm out at a show and I just look at it. I'm like I can't take the time to think about this and respond back like adequately. So then I'll be
Yeah.
like I'll do it tomorrow, and then I don't know.
Yeah.
Forget.
Yeah.
But hey guys, like please DM me and book me for shows. Like I will respond.
Yeah,
Well,
so-
this is what
I
we
was saying, this is a great
this
time
is
to
a
bring
great
it
time
up.
to segue,
Funny
yeah.
example. The venue that I'm now doing a show at had originally hit up Connie first
Yeah.
and asked her to do it. But the funny part, they sent the whole message in Spanish, which they did to me too. And
Yeah.
I just replied, no habla español, thinking it would be funny. And then they just sent me everything in English. And
Yep.
I was like, oh, this is a great business deal. I'll just do
Yes.
it. And I did it. And then Connie's like, oh, fuck. So,
Yeah.
but eventually I believe the room will end up being hers. But yeah, it's important to check
When's
your
that
DMs.
released?
Yes, this made me realize
Yes,
this.
new open mic. I mean, will this episode be out Friday?
So-
Yeah. Okay, so
Oh, wow.
a new open mic if you're seeing this Sunday, November 21st
Yes,
at
yes,
Coquito's Bar and Grill. It's in Hollywood. It's my first show that far south, so I'm very nervous, but I'm excited. We
Good.
got to pack it out. We got to get a lot of people in there.
Sunday,
Yeah.
we need a Sunday mic. You
Yes.
filled the void.
Yeah.
Let's go, bitches.
So this is great. This will be there's shipwreckers, so you can double
Okay,
dip
yes.
if you
Double dipping.
if you want to go and get 10 minutes in one night. That would be pretty wild.
and then
right?
just to go on over to Moroza and pop
And
into a
then
guest
go to
spot, I guess.
Monroe's.
Bobby.
wham bam. Then Bob's your uncle, Betty's your aunt, as I've heard. So you can just do
How
that.
do you know their names?
Stop. But yeah, so
Yes.
check your DMs.
Check your
'cause
DMs.
Sometimes you could have had a room,
Because you could have had a room.
and now, but you'll still probably have.
But
Connie learned
I-
the hard way.
I do
the hard
appreciate
way,
that
yeah.
about you and you. I'm sorry. Like we know sometimes if there's a long time of like where we don't respond, I'll be like, you normally go. I was napping.
Yeah, so like I sleep a lot, so I normally nap during the day. But when I nap, I put my phone down and then I try to fall asleep for like 30 minutes. But I'll hear it vibrating, but I know if I look at it, I'm back in. So I don't
Okay.
touch it. So I do hear people replying and I'm like, ugh, I know because I just texted her. She just texted me back. But I'm already trying to go to sleep, so I will ignore it on purpose and wait.
no.
That's that's probably
Or what
the
if you
worst
have like
thing.
a message you're avoiding to write because you need to write a message, but then like you go on
Yes.
social media and you like something,
Yes.
and you're like, fuck, now I have to really respond right now.
The
Oh, yeah.
worst.
Yeah, I hate
Can't
all of
post,
that,
can't-
all
yeah.
of that. Well, I purposely charge my phone away from my bed so that when
Okay.
I put my phone on the charger for the night, I can't be in bed playing with it.
Yeah,
Like,
say I'm not a phone in bed not anymore.
I
I
don't-
used
I
to
don't.
be, but now I do not at all. But again, I felt it was really bad. Now I get like super stoned before bed and I plug my phone in, it goes on the nightstand. I don't touch it. Once I like my rules like enter the bedroom, you're not on your phone.
No electronics.
No phones,
Unless
just the
they're
TV.
vibrators.
No, but no phones though. I don't like to text.
No phones. But I think that's a reason why we all get along so well is because we all have
Yeah.
that same vibe and energy. And
Yeah.
it's like we're not
No
too
expectations.
codependent. It's not like I've gotten paragraphs from other friends and I'm
Yeah.
just like, and then at that point I shut down. I'm not responding
Yeah.
to you.
I
ever.
shut down. You know what I
Ever.
hate the most? You know what I hate the most? When you haven't responded and they send hello. I will never text you back if your
Oh,
mother
God.
is dying. I will never text you back ever.
Oh my
Hello.
God. Hello.
Excuse me. What is this?
God. Or like question mark, question mark, question mark.
Yeah, question
Yeah,
mark,
I
question mark is the
got
same
it.
effect.
Yeah.
Like,
oh God. I
or
don't
they'll
like
or
that.
they'll take it to Instagram from text to Instagram. Like if I didn't respond
that's
to you one or the
stupid.
other.
oh, that's petty stuff.
Go
That's
from
super petty
Instagram
stuff.
to
That's
text.
Like, wow,
You have to go Instagram to text.
Yeah, that one's
that's,
fair.
Yes,
that one
the-
makes
That's
sense.
the route
That's
to
fine.
go
Yeah, that
because,
one makes
as you
sense.
heard, we don't check social
Right,
media.
but the
often,
inverse is
so-
fucked up.
Inverse for some
Yeah.
reason is petty. Like, well, if you aren't
That's
responding to my
annoying,
text,
yeah.
I'll
Passive-aggressive.
go
If I
on
see you're
social
active on
media.
Instagram.
Yeah, that's
Like,
somehow is
ugh.
I
petty.
didn't realize that it showed people that you were active into recently.
You can turn it off if you want.
I have
Will you
that
do
off.
that for me,
I have
little-
that
little
off. I have
young-
that
young
off.
Do you have it off?
Yeah, I have it
I
off.
think I
I
need
Can
to
you
can't
turn
handle
all
that
my
stress.
things off?
I
I
can't
want
handle that
anyone to know
stress.
my location. I don't want anyone to know
I used to
anything.
like that stuff
like
when
it.
I was like a
Yeah.
teenager because like, oh, the boy you like knows you're online. Like, but now,
That's a thing. That's fine.
yeah, that was a thing. Oh yeah, Connie's homeschool, guys.
We'll get to
Are we
that in a
getting
minute.
to
I'm
that?
gonna
Well,
bo-
before we do that, though, I do want to
Chicken
bust
tender
out our
bread?
new segment that you coined.
Oh, I
because
did.
I feel like
coined a
this
new
is
segment.
a good segue.
How does this show work? Do we
So,
look right in the camera?
we're gonna start. Connie thought of this segment today because she brought not only chicken tenders, but she brought fucking like material, like stuff to do.
Oh my god, I did. I brought
You did
stuff to
your
do.
puzzles and also a segment for us.
I
So you're
do.
gonna lead us in with the song. Ready?
We're gonna join her now.
Remember, it's soft.
No, it's like a
Yeah, it's like a
just-
nice, it's chill, like R&B
Okay,
from the
you'll do
90s.
this.
It is.
Yeah.
Chicken tender moment.
I was gonna jump in, but it was too good.
That was amazing.
Oh my god, clip it. Let's put that on a track.
Oh my god, that was really good. You really,
I was just feeling it.
you gave it your. Oh, wow.
I have I'm a
Man.
little teary eyed. I'm not gonna lie.
It's
That's
gonna end up
beautiful.
being the 3 Chick podcast. Oh my god. Like,
Since it was your segment, would you like to explain to all the chicks and
my
fans
God.
out there what the chicken tender
chicken
segment
tender
is?
moments.
Yeah, see, I
Chicken
already
Tender
know.
Moments is the name of the new segment, and it's a new segment where we share a tender moment with the co-host of the Chick 10 Hummus.
Like where your
When you have
voice
to
is
talk
going.
like
I'm
that.
looking right into the camera now. I don't know the rules anymore.
It's
He
fine.
can
It's
do
fine.
fun
You can
stuff
talk
with
into
it, don't
Sometimes
worry.
I talk into the camera.
Make it
sometimes
look
I
like an
don't.
ad or something.
And we share a tender memory, if you will.
Tender
It's
memory.
a memory.
Of how we all met and became friends.
Yeah, and started
Okay.
syncing up our periods
And
together.
started syncing cycles.
I'll
We
be
know,
ovulating at the
ovulating
same time. Yeah.
We said it at the same time.
Because you know, because
Blake's face was like, "What the fuck's happening over
he's
there?"
like, what's ovulating?
Okay, so I would like the guests to share. So
Yep.
I mean, please, and obviously we're narcissists, so talk about us. Please share your tender moment of how you met or remember meeting us or when we became
Okay,
friends.
good one.
Well,
And don't fuck this up, Connie.
I don't remember.
No pressure, all tenders.
I do not recall.
I did not. Hey,
If I could say, I think I remember meeting.
I remember yours.
Yeah.
But I don't remember yours because
Makes
we
sense.
were already
Sorry.
somehow me and you clicked first. Me and you
it's
clicked.
because we were always the weird ones at
Yeah.
the all female stuff.
We were always the stoners in the back.
stoners, the weird ones who didn't
yeah.
have a dress on.
And yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not a female.
One time you showed up, you're like, I was wondering if I had to dress up for that. And then I saw you were on the lineup, and you're like, fuck that. I know somebody's not wearing a dress. I go, thanks, Connie.
The photo
Yeah.
shoot is where I met you.
Well, the photo
The-
shoot was
the-
the first time I
the
ever met
calendar
you.
I
shoot,
remember
yeah.
you guys meeting.
Okay,
I
yes,
do
and I
remember, yeah.
remember being all nervous and anxious to meet you.
But then you
Why
whipped the
would
joint
you
out,
be
and then that's
anxious?
how you won her heart. I remember the look in her eyes.
You d-
Oh, because I pulled the joint out.
And at this
No, I
point,
like bringing
like
a joint to
no
things.
one
It's just
brings
etiquette.
joints,
Yep.
so she knows that it really. Because like I totally don't mind providing, but eventually I get frustrated because then I'm like blowing through all my weed, and no one else would
That's
like throw
totally
down.
fair.
So that would eventually make me. Because then I was like, oh, I keep fucking I roll them because I want to smoke and I want to smoke with everyone.
Yes, yeah.
You know, so
I donate buds to the cause.
no,
Especially like
Stephanie
if I'm,
totally does.
I can't roll. I just donate.
She can't roll. She donates nugs.
I can't roll either. I roll in the machine.
I roll in the machine. Yeah, that counts. That's what I do.
It can't be that hard. I probably can figure that out. You know.
Yeah, and I've watched like several YouTube videos of how to roll a joint. And,
It's really hard
I've
to do
tried
it.
a
And how to
lot,
make
and
homemade
it's really
earrings.
hard.
Yeah, it's hard to
It
make
takes
them
a lot
tight.
of practice. Is
Yeah.
what it is. And
By
I
finger
have a
mount.
machine that can do it better, so I don't feel like practicing.
Exactly. Yeah.
I
it's
can
so
roll a
much
blunt,
easier.
but not a joint.
Yeah.
See, I can't roll a
Oh,
blunt.
Hardcore
Yeah.
gangster.
From the south side of Chicago.
That's
What's
how
up?
gangsters say gangster, by the way. Gangster.
But yeah, me and you were just like nerds
We
together.
just got along really quick. Like I
Yeah.
just was like, I fuck with this bitch, and like because you also talk like that, like
like a crazy.
I fuck
person.
with this
Yeah.
bitch. Like
Yeah.
you would like
Yeah.
we we just clicked. We were on the same level. I felt like.
Yeah,
And
you
then-
didn't make me anxious, and we were both like the
Yeah.
weird kids, and we're like, do you want
Yeah,
to get out of here? Kind of thing.
weed in the parking lot, man.
And then I was like, dude,
yeah.
you two would be perfect friends. And then we did the photo
Yeah,
shoot.
it worked
just
really well. I
happened.
walked
Yeah.
in and you were wearing like nothing.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, fuck, she's got a cuter body than me. And I didn't,
Oh my God.
didn't like it. And I was like, oh, but no, she looks so great in her little fucking, you had like a sports
sports
bra
bra,
on and
yeah.
like shorts. And
Oh, yeah.
she had like this little get up
'Cause
on. And
they're
I was
well,
like,
like
fuck,
I
she looks
said,
great.
I love a theme. I love a good
She
theme.
loved the, she went all in
She
on
wasn't
the
even
theme.
in the
the
calendar.
theme.
She just
No.
showed
I should put you, oh no, I have 70. I thought was rude.
I was
How dare you.
January,
I wouldn't.
so I was in like workout clothes because
Oh.
January is the only time that you're
I
like,
only
I'm
keep
gonna
Stephanie
work
up
out.
like
yeah.
religiously. Her picture's up on the calendar.
always-
Not even mine.
But it's
just
it's
her.
November. It's the right
It is
month.
appropriate.
Yeah.
It is appropriate. It's her eating
And
a
I actually believe
pumpkin.
I'm wearing this exact same poncho. Or
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Poncho.
it's not a poncho.
It's
a sleeve-
It's
Those
a
cardigan?
It's a fucking
vest.
duster.
It's a long vest.
Duster.
It's a long vest. It's like a woman that
This
like
is a little
looks-
see-through.
Oh my god, yeah. Just give the
Oh
people
my
what they
God.
want, but not too much. Leave a little something for desire.
Give
I'm
them
not
what
like
they
Blake. I
want.
don't just come out here with my knees out for everybody.
Those knees.
If you don't mention your knees once a podcast, this isn't the Chicks and Hot Moms podcast.
Oh my
okay? Okay. Well, thank you for the. Can you help me again with the title? The chicken tender.
Do you think you can do
Moment.
it the same way?
Oh,
Is that?
I don't remember how it went.
I don't know if I can remember it.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. It's fine. Do a new one.
I'm gonna try to remember it. Okay,
do a
hold
new
on.
one. Give us another.
You want a
option.
new one? You
Yeah.
want a second
I
option?
want a separate
Okay.
one. Yeah.
Chicken tender moment. Ha.
I don't know which one I like better.
Singer.
Oh my god! Have you ever thought about being in showbiz?
Have you ever thought about? Do you want to be in control of your life? Do you want?
Have you ever thought about being your own boss?
Oh my god.
Investing a
We
little
ask
bit
him.
into yourself.
Blake, where are we
Oh
at
my God.
time-wise? Are we 30 minutes in?
By the way, when Jackie asked
did
that
the whole
question,
show. This is
it's not because she's not having fun. It's just because she
No,
wants
it's
to
because
smoke.
I want to smoke another joint.
Oh, that makes
we
sense. That
about
makes
there. I
sense.
give us 30 minutes in.
Oh, that's when
and then we
smoke.
smoke. Again, I'm on a little bit of a weed break, so I'm not as. I want to get really.
Well, you know what?
Connie's on a
I'll go
diet.
to take up some time. I'll go back. I wanted to go back to the chicken tender
the
moment.
tender moment.
I remember meeting you at the calendar shoot, and that was like the first time I was like, oh,
Yeah.
she's not that big a deal.
No,
she's cool.
I am very. I'm very calm.
Yeah, you're just chill. You're super
Yeah.
cool. And then it was at when we all did. Well, no, you weren't in the show. You came to watch Stephanie. We had.
Oh
a
yeah,
show,
yeah.
Blue Jean Blues.
Blue jeans. Yep.
And that was when we were smoking outside chilling after that show that I was like, oh,
Yeah.
we's friends.
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
This
Totally.
is a chill human being.
I think you had a fanny pack on that night.
The
joints
likelihood
in it.
is
with
high.
joints in it.
I don't remember
Did you?
I don't
do that.
remember anything,
Yeah.
but I
Damn.
remember Connie had a fanny pack filled with
Yeah.
joints.
I
was
have a
like,
fanny
this is
pack
amazing.
I
now.
like to
Yeah.
bring a joint if I'm gonna be hanging out with people I like.
And a chicken tender.
That's how
I
I,
just
see
feel
it.
like-
Yeah, because it'll be
yeah.
a good. It'll be a good hang.
And a chicken tender because you might need a snack.
Because you never know when you're gonna get
You never know. Do you like smoking out of like bowls or glassware?
I used to more. For the last like 2 years, it's been like just straight joints. I just for some reason because once I
Yeah.
figured out how to like roll them in the machine,
You're stuck.
that's it. You're
Yeah,
stuck.
you're gonna-
it's
once-
just so easy. It's so quick.
you're
I think
gonna
we're gonna spend
throw
a whole
Yeah.
Sunday afternoon and just roll joints.
And then
for
you're
the week.
only
like
gonna
food
smoke
prep, but you
joints.
weed prep.
Fantastic.
You know.
Yes, that's smart.
Yeah, it's amazing to know how to roll one really quick and have it. Like I can roll
Yeah.
it in 30 seconds, and
It's super quick.
and then get ripped out of
grinding
my mind.
the weed is takes
the-
longer. Takes
Yes,
longer
it's
than
the most
actually rolling
annoying
the
part. I
joint.
always
Yeah.
say that I hate
And then
grinding the
sucking
weed.
the dealer's dick to get it for free.
That
takes the longest.
That's the
seconds.
hardest
That
part.
one's-
That's the easiest
Oh
part.
my
That's
God.
it's a 1-2 punch. No worry about it.
Bada
Oh,
bing.
Bada
man.
bing.
Bada.
That's what happens when you do a Kegel.
Oh my god.
Do one. Let's do one.
God.
Let's do one together.
A Kegel?
Yeah, ready?
How will they know?
How will they know? Now you know.
My eyes closed.
You heard it here first. You guys see?
Did you
Dad,
hear it?
I did.
Dad, turn it off. Dad,
Dad.
don't watch. Dad, don't
Dad,
watch.
turn it off. Yeah.
I want to talk about your little tour that you're on, Miss
Oh my
Connie
God.
Fernandez.
Oh my god, which shout out to Blake.
Yeah, Blake
repping
is
that
wearing,
tour. He's wearing our
oh,
shirt.
yeah.
Wearing the Gold Coast shirt. I almost
the
wore
Gold
it today,
Coast
but I knew
shirt.
I needed to cover up because it was going to be cold. So I needed my long sleeve. If you can make it in long sleeve, I'll wear it.
Nick Mason, you heard that? We have a merch
I'll
request.
rep you.
We're-
If
I
you
will
have it
wear
in
it. To be
long
fair, I wear
sleeve.
everyone's merch all the
You do,
time.
you do.
Like
You've
all
worn it
the
on this
time.
show
Yes,
before,
yeah. I try to
yes.
wear it as much as because I love T-shirts. It's all I wear. So people with merch, just send me your T-shirt for free would be cool, and I'll wear and I'll promote you. But yeah, talk about your tour.
So I'm on tour with 2 other fine gentlemen in comedy.
They are pretty fine.
You know them. You love them.
You know them. We do full names here.
Nicholas Masick,
Nicholas Masick. Fantastic.
Rylington
And
Edward.
Rylington
The third.
Edward the third.
Riley.
Riley Edwards.
Oh, Riley.
King of khakis.
Yes.
God, I love that little
my new.
fucker.
Well, now
Yeah.
I call him he called himself once on stage, and I'll never let it go. A Boca Baddie. And so
Boca Baddie.
I'll never let it go.
Oh my God,
He's
stop
a Boca
it.
Baddie.
A Boca Baddie. He is a Boca Baddie.
He's gonna hate me.
Oh my God, we have to get Riley to come on.
Dude, that would be a lot of fun.
Riley, you heard it here first.
What?
He probably didn't hear
Which
it.
thing?
He
No,
probably
Riley
I missed it.
does not watch
Yeah, Riley
us.
doesn't
It's
even
okay.
have Riley
No
doesn't have
way.
the internet, I
No.
don't think.
Yeah,
I'll be
that's
like,
okay.
Riley, watch the episode. I was on it. He'll be like, oh, you were? That's cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
No, I love. So, you're the only gal with 2 guys. Was there another?
Yeah.
Why did I think there was another guy for a while? Did I make that
No.
up? Okay.
There's a couple other tours going on. Some people have 4.
I did a tour. I did with Chris Rowe and Dom Nessie. And
Oh, cool.
we thought of a couple mixed names for that. Like, we were gonna do 2.5 Men.
Oh, wow.
And that because of Chris. No,
Damn.
boom. That was Dom's.
That is so funny.
That was Dom's tag. I said
Damn.
2.5 Men, then Dom would say because of Chris. It's 2.5 Men. Chinese finger trap was one they also thought of. I'm the Chinese finger trap. You know, when you stick your fingers in and then you can't get them out. So that was the other name that they thought of.
I mean, you have
So
a
just if you
typist.
want to, yes, if you want to change your name a little bit instead of Gold Coast Comedy,
Something
can have that
less
one.
family friendly.
yeah, those are. But yeah, I mean, I think it's fun, especially you're on tour with 2 really talented comics.
Dude, yeah,
too,
I love
so
Nick. I love
it's
Riley. They're
great.
fucking awesome.
But
They're
you
hilarious.
like share hotels with them
Yeah.
in cars and.
Yeah, we have like
But she's the
road
chick
tripped
to
it up.
do it, you know?
Yeah, we've
Didn't you
road
tell me
tripped it
one
up.
time Riley just left a restaurant and like went to Chili's or something?
Yes. Oh my God. This was one of the first.
What?
This was the first. I'm sorry. This was the very first tour date we ever did as a tour together. It was in Cape Coral. So that's like
Cape
a
Snorrel.
2-hour drive.
Yeah. My parents
3
live
hours.
over there.
3 hours from
It's-
Miami.
it's about
for
2.5,
but-
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like a 2-3 hour drive, and we all went, and we got there early, and we looked up like a cool place to eat that's like local, and we found like a Chinese pizza place. Like it was Chinese food on pizza. It was like
Sounds terrible.
it
I
was
would've loved
actually like
I-
really really good.
I support Riley's
And
decision.
yeah, Riley was like, I'm out, and he went to McDonald's while we were eating, and he sent a pic. He sent us in the group chat. He sent us a picture of a Big Mac and 5 stars, like star emojis.
Damn. Oh yes, I love Riley. I would have been
He's
right on board
hilarious,
with
yeah.
him. Oh
Does
my
he
God.
sleep in those khakis or does he have pajamas?
Good question.
That's a good question. I don't pay
I know.
attention. He
This is-
changes before I ever see him. He's like in bed before I ever.
She's
even
never
notice.
seen
He's already
him.
done his
Because I'm
prayers.
always, you gotta remember, I'm the only girl and the only stoner on this tour.
Oh, so you're outside.
So wherever
smoking.
we are, I'm in a corner, back alley, smoking a fucking joint.
Dude.
Where are your
and-
go-to spots, like when you're traveling, like to like,
Behind whatever camper van we're staying in.
okay. Yeah.
Always a solid choice.
Yeah, that is. But you can't smoke like in the car because Nick.
No way, because of Nick. God bless his soul. I love Nick Mason.
So I went to the Keys with him and I messaged Connie and I
Yeah.
was like, because I didn't want to ask, I was like
Yeah.
nervous to ask him. So I messaged her and I go, yo, where the fuck do I smoke weed at
I
here?
know.
And she's like, just go outside.
on
like,
the
just
patio.
Go on the
though,
patio.
But he ever.
But I thought maybe I just wanted to be
I
respectful.
know, because
you know.
that's
it's
why I
still the
mean, like, God
property.
bless him. But sometimes
Yeah.
I feel like he's like not having it. But
Yeah.
he was more chill about it than I thought. He was just like on
Oh,
the
yeah.
patio. Yeah.
Yeah,
it was
he's
no
fun.
big
He
deal.
gets down. He tore it
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
took shots.
Well, I explained that like when we went on tour, like I was like,
Here,
listen,
my-
I
here's
smoke
my
a lot
writer.
of weed,
Yeah.
and that's just how I roll, and we're
Yeah.
all just gonna have to be cool.
Yeah. I like
See
that.
this
Yeah,
fanny
straight
pack?
up.
It's filled with joints.
Yeah,
and
this
I'm gonna
is-
smoke them.
I come with joints.
I have to.
Yeah.
See this earring? I'm gonna smoke it later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of
30
smoking,
minutes. We did it.
Thanks, Blake.
thanks, Blake. You're such a guy. Oh,
You
man.
rolled one? Do you wanna?
I have. Oh, you well.
that's right.
We
No,
can do
I'll
this.
keep
We
my
can say keep your
steering. I'll
decor.
keep
Keep
my
your
decor.
decor. 'Cause I have
Yeah,
another
keep
bag
that. Keep
too.
that. So, what did you say is like with? How many times have you spent the night with them? Like ballpark. Like have you gone on like full like
Like a
2,
hand,
3 nights in a row?
Oh, 2 nights in a row is probably the most nights in a row.
Okay.
But we always have like we've had the camper van. We stay at his friend's house when we go to Jacksonville. He has a friend who owns like a camper van, and we stay in the camper van. And
sounds really nice.
Nick stays like on their couch, and it's always like Nick is like dad, and me and Riley are the kids, and we end up sleeping in like a room or a van together.
That makes sense.
We always get our own
sleep in a
bed.
van with Riley.
We've had like one room together before, but like we always have our own beds. But
See, that doesn't weird me out.
I'm so good. No, because
Yeah.
Riley and Nick are like the two best people I could hope for. Like they're so not at all in any way trying to.
That's like, I'm like, I
pull
don't
some,
care.
like male comic shit.
Yeah,
I don't
Riley's
know,
like, you want to get in these khakis?
male comic? Not all the guys do that. I mean,
And so also some females really want to fuck with you. No.
yeah, like you never know. I'm just saying, like they're not trying to pull any type of weirdness of any kind. Like they're super awesome, and it's never an
Relax, they're not getting canceled yet. Okay.
We all shared an RV one time. That was cool. We rented.
Do you
an
rent
RV.
an RV? Okay.
Yeah, we rented an RV. That was pretty cool. That felt like the fanciest moment.
Warren has an RV, but I've never wanted to travel in it. I don't like.
Really?
Can I go live in it?
Yeah. Can I have it?
dude?
Like what the hell?
It's too big. Like when you're driving, it
big.
makes me dizzy.
I know. What is this?
It makes me really
Excuse
dizzy.
me. You didn't tell us that you were.
She's like,
I have nothing.
Sitting on
like
it.
there's this
Oh,
chef's
shit.
kitchen in it. It's like too big.
Oh
It's
no,
like,
no,
I can't
no.
go
You've
in
been
it.
in there? No, didn't you
No,
come get high in
I
there?
would go live in it.
Can we
And
rent it for
you
our
wouldn't
tour?
wanna
How's
live
this
in it.
work?
Why?
Yep, you probably could.
What, really?
But now I'm just thinking I should tour.
Update.
Now
Yeah,
you're making
duh,
me
come
think.
on.
You might want to ask it before.
Oh, sorry.
Can we go on a stoner hose tour? What is this?
That would be pretty cool.
I'm
That would be
pretty down
pretty
with
good.
that.
I gotta make a jacked up tour at some point.
Can I
Sure
can
do.
Let me
I'm sorry, I'm a bad
trying to ask.
person at life.
She's
all
a
our
shitty
listeners at home,
stoner.
I am a shitty person. I steal lighters.
Not a shitty person. Don't be so hard on
Jackie,
me.
every time I say something mean about myself, she goes, "That's not
I'm
true,
like, stop
Stephanie."
it.
I'm like, "You're right. Thank you. You're so nice."
We need to talk to ourselves better.
I
We
want
do.
It's
to
like,
shout out to the decorations here
Vans.
because it's just the boxes from
Yeah.
having bought stuff.
Yeah.
It's not like you bought decorations. It's like you just reuse the boxes from the stuff you bought.
Yeah, why is
as
this here?
decorate? That is the box for a Mac
Mac screen
computer.
monitor.
I threw mine away.
That is not a decoration.
I like the colors that match the lava lamp, and also this is, this for,
Somehow it really works. So
It does.
kudos.
and then there's just
Well
an
done.
Elon Musk book that's falling apart, and a Vans box.
And Carl's.
It's like some weird
In
humble
Texas.
brag. I'm into it though.
In Texas.
We're
yes.
sponsored by all these.
Shout out to No Abortions.
No abortions, not here, guys. Not on these lands.
Not on these.
Not in these overs. Just kidding. No.
Where's this going?
Me.
Probably-
Or, I mean,
Oh, Blake.
Blake smokes weed, guys.
Connie, a stupid question that
Surprise.
I don't think I've asked. How long have you been doing stand up?
3 years. I just hit
3
3
years.
years in October.
Oh, congratulations.
Me too, bitch.
You both 3 years? Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Say when I saw her first perform, someone had told me you were new, and then I watched her and I was like, she's not new. I, was like, I know she's not new. I was like, you were good. You were very good. You
Oh,
were
thank you.
that like I've talked about. I think I have said it on here. The joke about your killer joke.
Oh,
uh,
wow.
the baby.
You said it on here
yeah.
before?
Oh, you got
Wow.
all the way up. Oh my God,
Yeah, that's my
Blake.
killer. That one works in
All places.
in English and Spanish. That one works
Oh.
in both languages.
You can do it in both.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yes.
Have you translated your entire set into Spanish?
Not all jokes work in Spanish.
Okay.
So some of my jokes I translated for the Spanish set, and I had to write some jokes just for Spanish because it just doesn't always translate well.
How
Like
much
the
Spanish
comedy,
material
the
do you have?
humor. I only have a 5-minute set that I can stretch into an 8-minute set.
Nice.
I think it's 8
That's
minutes.
pretty good.
I closed a show in Spanish. They thought I was so funny. They made me the headliner with my 8 minutes. I was like at the place.
Oh, nice.
They loved me. But you know what's funny? At the end, like when we were all like, I also brought a joint. They thought I was very cool for bringing a joint to that as well. I was like,
Listen
this
up,
is
everybody.
The owners
Start bringing
did?
joints
Yeah,
everywhere you
for
go.
real. Just bring
The
joints.
owners like it?
No,
Oh.
no, not that I brought a joint. No, the owners.
Oh, I was like, wow, they're gonna love me.
No.
I got this.
But all the other Spanish comedians were like, oh, it's so funny when you do your character. And I was like, oh.
What is it? What do you mean?
It's that most of my set in Spanish is that I don't speak Spanish very well at all. And they were all like, oh, you do a character.
They think
so
you're trying
funny.
to act
They
like you
think
don't
I'm
know.
like pretending I don't speak Spanish well. I'm like, oh guys, no. I'm just a dumb bitch. That's what's going on.
I don't
here.
speak it either, and I should. I can't do. I mean, I can say very basic things, and I can like lightly communicate with my family, but like Cuban dialect, not fucking. I can't talk to many other. I only understand my grandparents.
Well, you're in
and my
if
parents.
you're close to Miami. I was gonna say you're in Miami. You're not. But
Yeah,
of
my
all
parents
the
are. My
cities,
parents
so-
live in Florida City, like Leisure City, and stuff like just down.
There's a place
So
called
that's the
Leisure
Spanish.
City. That's
the
hilarious.
Spanish around town.
Yeah. Oh, there. It's so Latin and it's a rough area where they live. It's just before the Keys, like a mile, and then you're in Key Largo. They live right there at the very end.
There's a new room down there. There's a show down there. You should do
Really?
it, and then you can.
I
go
can
see your
see my grandparents.
Okay.
They've come out. I have gotten them to go to one show. Amazing because they're 80 and 90.
Oh.
But they went to. I did the theater in, which is amazing that they got to go see a theater.
Sorry.
Was
that
it this?
no
Is it
effort on
a
my
theater
part at all. I
in
apologize.
Leisure City?
No, in Homestead.
Homestead?
In Homestead, there's a little Homestead theater. It has had one level up, so it was pretty cool, pretty big. And they got to come. They didn't. They had no idea what I was saying on stage, but they said they just watched everyone else laugh, and they were just excited to see everyone laugh.
That's adorable.
And yeah, my grandpa cried.
That's so cute.
It was so cute. But yeah, I need to go
love
down there more. I'd love to do a show down there. That would be
Oh,
great.
cool.
I don't see them enough. They're pretty fucking close, you know. And
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I gotta
Yeah,
go-
that,
gotta go
that, that is
capitalize
pretty
on
close
those.
considering. Yeah.
Yeah, say suburb fucking miles away.
Yeah.
It's
No,
just hard, but
Some are dead.
some are dead.
I'll
That's
put you
true.
in contact.
Yeah, that would be great. That would be
Yeah.
cool. Because I don't think they do that theater show anymore, which might be a venue to hit up.
Oh.
Oh.
Slide into their DMs, bitch.
Boop, 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 boop. I learned my lesson the hard way.
Yeah.
Time for me to be first.
I've ignored people hitting me up for rooms
what I mean?
before.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
happened.
Yeah.
But sometimes the rooms fall through.
I didn't ignore. I just forgot to ever go
Respond.
back
Yeah.
and respond.
I didn't
Yeah.
ignore you. That's the thing is I don't.
I
Ignore
was
on
intimidated by the
purpose.
Spanish.
And unfortunately,
so-
Jackie
and
got
it's
high
like
one day.
I panicked and my mind was like, "You don't need to remember."
And I was just feeling goofy as fuck. I really didn't think they'd reply. I really thought they would be like, "Oh, well, this bitch."
I would have to say that my experience so far, even with just doing 5 minutes in Spanish, I've done a couple of shows in Spanish now. They're so receptive and so cool about
Yeah.
if you barely speak Spanish. They're just like, yeah,
That's good. Yeah, because it's not
all
my
good.
fault. It's my parents' fault.
they
So
totally
I had
don't
nothing
care.
to do with it.
Yeah,
I try to learn. It's hard to learn now, but I should try more, I guess. I should definitely try harder. Someone teach me Spanish.
I have a minor in Spanish, but I don't know how to speak
I took Spanish in high school.
you get some weird DMs now, like, "I'll teach you Spanish."
Hola, mami.
Yeah.
I teach you Spanish. You suck my pee-pee.
Hell yeah, biblioteca.
No. No, thank you.
Maybe. How do you say maybe in Spanish? Can you say maybe?
Maybe.
I don't know how to say
I don't know.
maybe. I know how to say más o menos, which is
Más o
I'm
menos
if-
or así así.
I'm
Asi,
iffy.
asi, that's
Yeah.
one.
así, así.
Perhaps I'll suck your dick. Perhaps.
Ah,
Perhaps I will.
I don't
Perhaps I
know.
won't.
A veces is like sometimes, I think.
a veces.
I really
Yeah,
only know
sometimes.
curse words or
Got it.
angry phases. Coño su madre. Me cago
Oh
en
no,
la-
I can speak more than that. I definitely know more than that.
Right.
I
Ready? Let's
only
just do
know
this in
bad.
Spanish. Ready? Let's do the rest of this in Spanish. ¿Vale?
Hola.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
Ah, bien. ¿Y tú?
Jackie?
Bien, gracias.
Gracias.
Bueno.
¿Qué hiciste today?
Uh,
How do you say today?
Ahora. Fumando
Ahora.
marihuana.
Sí.
Si me gusta fumar.
Are you Italian?
Marijuana?
Me gusta fumar.
A mí me gusta. And I brought some pastafiolis over.
And now it's Italian. What happened? We traveled so quick. We traveled so
traveled
quick.
so quick.
Is this how
We
we
have,
do
we have
Italian?
no borders
I don't
here.
know.
We have no boundaries or
Oh,
borders
that's
here.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it.
Si.
That's right. So are you? So are
Are
you
we done speaking in Spanish?
Are you? No,
I don't know.
I can keep going. Ready?
We could.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question in Spanish.
Me
How about
gusta.
that? Ready?
De donde eres?
Where am I from?
Yeah.
I was actually raised in
What?
Sunrise. Oh, and I can't. We're done. I can't.
Nació
No,
means-
Nacio.
Nació,
And
yeah.
Sunrise, Florida.
Yo un bebé y sunrise.
It sounds like a tale. Like a
And
myth.
despacito.
Near Calle Ocho.
Pasito, pasito, suave, suavecito. No vemos pegando, poquito, poquito.
What's no pega? What's the second? What's that sentence mean?
God, I don't know.
Sana, sana,
I just know
bonita
almost the
verano.
entire song. Me and Lalo sang it on the one episode.
I remember.
Wow,
It, it brought.
No vemos pegando, poquito, poquito. You could be there.
I can't do it.
I
I
don't
can
know
wait.
all the words. I like your snaps. Though.
Yeah.
They're fucking jamming.
Pretty good.
Because you snap a lot in Latin music.
That's right. That's what I thought.
Fantastic. Oh my god. I'm spilling stuff.
Have a
What
have a
was the
drink
last
of
question?
have a drink of your
I
beer.
forgot. Yeah, I know. I'm getting high.
I asked Connie.
Yeah, I
I
was
go, "What
gonna
do you want
say,
for beer?
we're
Like,
derailing.
what do you want to drink?" And she's like, "I'll take a beer." I was like, "What kind?" She's like just a brown beer."
Yeah.
She was thinking purple.
I was like, "Bitch, what color beer are you drinking?"
I don't know.
Like she's like she literally specified
Like
a
a-
brown beer.
Brown would
like
be
a brown
lovely.
ale. Like
Well, then you
it's-
specified
I don't
ale,
know.
and then I got it after
Yeah,
that.
say
And did I not give you a brown ale?
ale?
You did. You got me an IPA.
Is that a brown ale?
And that's past. That's like
Ooh,
an
see?
imperial.
That's right.
Ooh.
See, we
Crazy
travel.
time.
You went dark.
I like it.
I gotta start drinking it.
No, you don't have to start drinking. We're gonna keep you off. We're gonna keep you off the booze. No sauce or hooch for you guys.
No sauce for you.
No sauce for you.
When can I?
When you get older. When you grow up. So
Never
we
gonna
wanted to
happen,
talk to you
so-
about the
Yeah,
number one
it'll
fun
never
fact
happen.
about Connie Fernandez
Number one fun fact
is you were homeschooled.
Is that I was homeschooled? Oh,
Yes, Connie Fernandez was in fact actually
I was like,
homeschooled.
what's the number
If
one
so, I
fact?
think we should.
I was kind of excited. I was like,
I
what
know.
is
I was like,
this?
am I gonna learn something?
You do not have HPV.
This is how I
Oh.
find out how that I have AIDS.
Now it sounds like
Oh
a
my
prize.
God, Yeah.
Fun
Oh my
fact:
God.
she just got herpes after talking in that microphone. This is crazy.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
There has been some sketchy ass people who have sat in that
Wow.
chair.
I'm so glad I could find out this.
Now we
morning.
didn't have them
You're
in the
welcome.
studio.
This is like a Jerry's. Yeah.
Now that I have it, I might as well roll in it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, let's do it. And that's how you got it from being homeschooled, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, that was-
Being homeschooled. Gets
No,
me
so
nervous,
Connie is always like in text messages. She'll just go, "Sorry guys, I was homeschooled."
Yeah.
Or like, and we were like in a group text for stuff like stuff.
Yeah.
And she'd be like, "You guys, my inner homeschool girl's coming out." And I'm like, "She's so cute. That's why you bring. That's why you're nice. Because no one
Oh,
bullied you.
yeah.
Jackie was trying to bully you.
I was trying to
earlier.
bully her. I was trying to give her the real
I know.
experience.
She's trying to
this
depants her,
girl,
you guys.
she's-
I didn't
Our
try to
first
feel
female
bully came
we have on
out.
the
Jackie
podcast,
was
and Jackie's
like-
trying to take her pants off.
Yeah, she
She's not
immediately
gay.
was like, "Wow, so
Nice.
have you ever been pants then?" And then I
If
like
you were wearing shorts, I would have. Just to be
I
clear.
But she
swear to
said
God, I
pantalones.
like I
Those are
moved
too
out of the
tight. I would
question
never.
somehow, and she came back to
did.
it.
She
And
circled back.
she was like,
was like,
she was like,
"Have you
so you never answered. Have you ever been pants? I was like, oh my God.
Because
is
I
it
got
all
pantsed a
happening?
lot in just my 1 year of high school. I got pantsed quite a
So
bit.
now you want to take it out on me?
You
It was
haven't
her,
been
she-
bullied.
Like her eyes lit up, like opportunity. She
what
saw
did it
Uh,
start with though? What was the first thing that brought it up?
Nuggies? No.
No, there was the thing that brought up her
Credit
being-
card?
Something normal. No, you
It
guys
was
were talking
something.
about
I say it was something
normal.
casual. The
Dirty
Dirty
Sanchez.
Sanchez.
'Cause
Like
your
that's
last
normal.
name is Sanchez.
His last name is
and
Sanchez.
you said like
Yeah.
normal as how like
Would-
yeah, kids all would run by me and wipe their
And just-
finger across my nose because you know a dirty Sanchez.
Yeah.
And I was like,
And she
excuse
was like,
me,
"What?"
Children are just running by and wiping their fingers upon your
Totally.
upper lip
With the implication that they just
without
wiped it
your
with their ass.
consent.
I also had girls like rip out my ponytail because I always kept
Oh
my hair
my
in a
God.
ponytail. So they thought it would be funny to like rip it out because I hated it. I didn't like my hair
So why
down.
you
I
don't do
always
ponytails anymore?
now I hate pony. Yeah, it's reversed.
Crazy.
Yeah, people were very physical. High school's bad. This is
Trauma.
why I hate people so much.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
no,
people
I
were-
was
I
didn't
just
have that problem.
I did not have these.
And
problems.
then it led to pantsing, and then the necks, which I said I would neck her. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to, Blake, because of the angle. But I told Blake and Madison I would. Give There's also something called a neck in school
That
where
is some craziness.
where you literally just come behind and go, "That's a neck," and then
I
We
see
used to do
slap the
now.
something
fuck
where
outta
we hit
you.
each other in the face, but I forgot what it was called.
yeah, so it was just
Yeah.
a thing. Yeah,
I understand fully as an adult now why my mother was like,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, it
I'll
was
do
in
it.
your best interest. I'll do
Yeah.
it.
Dude, we
No,
were
no, no.
so mean.
Yeah.
My
Give
high
That
school
trauma.
was
Thank
so
you,
mean.
mom.
Yeah.
Thank you, mom.
Really, thank your mom. Oh my god.
And honestly, you turned out
And
to
Dad.
become a
Mom
magical
and-
unicorn.
and dad, dude.
Dad, you were kind of, yeah.
You were there. Thank
You
Yeah,
were,
I
you
wish-
were there.
You were around, even.
Hey, which is better
Nah,
than most
Dad
dads,
was
so,
there.
you know.
I wish, man.
I'm so glad I was not in a school.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, obviously, I'm like, oh man, you know, you watch TV and movies, and you're like, wow, literally everyone is
Oh my
doing
God,
this
did you-
school thing. Wow.
Wow.
Literally everyone.
I don't
like,
think you need to use air quotes around school.
whole
It doesn't
school.
exist. It's not like 9/11. It happened. It's happened.
The jury's out. I don't know. Every time
definitely-
I've stepped foot on a school, it feels a little prison-like. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's a
Okay.
bit
I had
scary.
major panic attacks.
It gives me
in
very
school.
bad anxiety anytime
Yeah.
I've had to like take some kind of formal testing to prove.
That's why I
like,
also don't have
know-
my
was
GED.
normal.
I know as many
Nothing was
things
wrong.
as all the other
Yeah.
kids. Like, anytime I've had to do that, I go to a school. It gives me
Yeah.
like crazy anxiety. It feels
Because it's like
very.
an
It's
institution.
uncomfortable.
It's an institution, and like
Yeah.
picturing myself at like 6, 7 years old, spending my every day there freaks me out. It's crazy.
So
Yeah.
walk me through what a normal day at like homeschool would like. Did you have like a schedule? Did your mom just like
My mom would
get
wake us
drink
up.
and like make you do puzzles?
I'll never forget. We had the Nickelodeon alarm clock
Oh,
for any of my 90s kids.
I had the
That
SpongeBob
sweet
fun one.
Nickelodeon one.
I was
Oh,
poor.
It was like it lit up electric. It was very cool.
Wow.
We woke up every morning and we like got cereal, and in the beginning when we first started homeschooling it was very strict, like breakfast time, and then we do this schoolwork for this amount of time, and then it
Yeah.
eventually became we watch very specific TV shows while we eat breakfast.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, the
And-
same ones play at the same time.
Yeah,
every day,
you know,
yeah,
and
so-
like, you know,
Were they
it started
educational or
becoming a
were you
thing.
just watching like
God no.
the Jeffersons on repeat?
No, I mean we watched like we had like
Bill Nye.
I'm not gonna lie, we had Kate. This is at some point in my life we had good cable, and
Okay.
like we watched.
Stop bragging.
I know it was a weird time.
Yeah, two
I
parents.
don't know what was
cable,
going
we
on.
Get it.
but-
They fed you snacks all day.
Oh my god.
They have jobs too, Connie. Is that else?
You're gonna say that next?
You're
No
gonna say
way.
They have jobs and bank accounts.
Only my dad. My mom was.
Well, because
the
she's a lady.
Schooling.
Women aren't
She
allowed to
was
own
being
money.
a
Are you?
woman
Got
like
it.
that.
There it is.
Wow.
Wow.
You know how
Even
it
read.
works.
Good job. She's supposed to stay home, teach
Oh
her
my
kids about
God.
how to find themselves a man and make chicken tender earrings. And look,
Amen.
Look what we got.
We did it.
We did it,
We
guys.
did it.
Shout out, Mom.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Kinda
thanks,
dad.
Mr. and Mr. Fernandez.
So you guys just watch TV and ate
Yeah,
cereal.
and then
Okay.
it evolved. But we had like my mom really stayed home with us and was the teacher, and so like we had quite the relationship with my mom because she was like our friend
Yeah.
as well. Like so, it evolved into when the Harry Potter books came out, when that was a thing.
Whoa.
I never actually read a Harry Potter book myself. My mom read them to us.
Oh,
And,
Like
wow.
old school audiobook.
It was like our one
Yeah.
like bonding like thing with our mom. It was
You know, like
interesting.
your mom could just like read you a story at night when you were a kid. You
Kind
didn't
of. It
have
was
to,
how we
like,
started
stay
the
home
morning.
from
We
school.
start. We would
Yeah.
eat breakfast while she like read a chapter of Harry Potter. It was every morning. It was like one chapter,
No.
and that was like how we like
Started your day.
started the day
Yeah.
before we were like doing anything important.
That's
So Can you
sweet.
read?
I've come here to tell the truth, and
Oh my god.
well,
I mean, now that you ask.
Are the
am
books behind you
illiterate.
intimidating you?
Oh yeah, I was referring to how I like the decoration because I can't read it. What does that say?
Because it just looks funny. Like,
It's in Spanish.
It's Jackie's name over and over. I'm
yes,
guessing,
yeah.
right?
Jackie. Yeah, I used to. Like I said, I started doing just like virtual school. I was probably 16 or 15, so pretty late
yeah.
in the game. But I made my own routine because my dad is a doctor. He's full time. My mom was living in Miami at the time. So I just would like wake up and kind of the same thing though, but different TV shows, very different TV shows.
Oh wow,
was
wow,
like-
wow.
What were you getting into, Jax?
There's a show called One on One. I totally don't remember any of the actors' names, but very fun show. And the theme music reminds me of school. It reminds me of waking up and sitting on my little laptop and doing all my fucking classes. And I would make the same bagel every morning and then watch my puppies and have to walk the puppies. And I loved it for a while, like for a long
Yeah,
time.
it's pretty chilling like that.
I really
It's so
followed
fun. It's
routine.
great.
It's like working from home. It's like if you had a full time
It's kind of like
job
working.
from
It's
home.
like
Yeah.
working from home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah,
gets to be comfortable.
totally.
I've worked from home
Pandemic
and
happened.
I've
I was
worked in an
like-
office.
I've been
Yeah,
ready.
I've been here,
I've
done
been
this.
ready.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
Been here,
the
done this.
commute that I really
Yeah.
can't stand.
Yeah,
And
working
also, like
from
I was
home feels
saying this,
great.
like I hate. I had to go to school, be at school at 7:20 in the morning.
Oh, if mine was
be at school, in the
7:05.
That is insane.
My brain didn't turn on until.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
high
Later.
school you had
Like,
to be in by 7:05. for
Yeah,
me.
that's crazy.
And I would wake up at
Disgusting.
6:40, do the bare minimum, brush my hair, teeth, wipe my eyes, and fucking go to school. That's what I would, because I hate.
mean,
ugh.
I will say, as an
Miserable.
adult, that's what I do now. I work at a cafe. I have to be there at 7 a.m.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's different than having to like listen and pay attention, like because you're moving. You know what I mean?
I don't
like,
listen. Oh, babe.
Yeah.
But like sitting in a chair, just having to have someone like teach you things at like 7:00 in the morning. I'm like,
It's awful.
I know, to learn
what
things.
the
yeah.
fuck?
Oh my god, dude! I went to theater school for college. I have a degree in theater.
you do.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Yes, and so
That's pretty cool. I didn't know.
That's I think that's like why I just like being on stage. Like
Yeah.
that's where my
You have great stage presence.
I just
It
I've
makes
been on
That
sense.
stage
makes
since I
this,
was
this definitely adds up.
yeah.
This makes
I've been on
sense.
stages. I did my first play when I was 7, so I guess I just at this
Is it in
point
your backyard?
I've accepted
Was it
it.
the
I
school
feel more
play?
comfortable on a stage.
Yeah. I never did
Um,
anything performing. I mean, not to brag, I played trumpet.
I know. Look at you
With the band
So cool.
in
How long?
school, just for 6th grade, like just that one year. Because they told me, I don't know if I've probably already said this because I'm still very salty about it, but they said if you take the beginner band and play a lame instrument, then the next year I can play guitar in jazz band, but you have to level up. And I really wanted to play guitar really bad. So I
What
took
happened?
it. I picked trumpet because it seemed easy enough, and I didn't have to put that weird wood in my mouth from the reed from like clarinets, saxophones. All those have a reed, and I don't like the way that feels. So I went with the trumpet, and it felt like I had to blow the least amount of air to make noise because trombone's a little much and a tuba's
Wow.
way too. You really put thought into things. And I took the whole class for the whole year, and then the next year they're like, "Oh, you dumb!" And I was in intermediate math and reading, so I did not get an elective that year, so I didn't get to do band, and I was livid, all because
That's upsetting.
and say it was so math I got. Reading stupid. Reading is because I was lazy, because I like straight up because I could fucking read fine. I passed every writing thing like flying colors. Would always say I'm a great writer.
Fantastic.
So but then I just wouldn't fucking read. I just didn't want to
Come on,
fucking
man.
and I was so mad, and that blew it. And so luckily I got out of intermediate. I got out 6 months early. Like, not to brag, but I did. I got out 6 months early, but you still had to take health. So I had to take health anyway. So I still didn't get. So I sat there.
Thank God we all got to take health. You know,
Yeah,
Oh
because
my
that
God.
fucking helped
'Cause
me.
I
How
mean,
did
that-
you guys learn about sex?
in health class.
Oh yeah.
No, my mom was a nurse and also a crazy.
I was
woman,
gonna
so
say
she told me.
friends. Yeah, I didn't learn about
I
it.
had an older
in
brother who was 10
health.
years older than me.
Yeah, how did you learn? Like,
So I learned.
her mom was like Connie.
This is the uvula.
My
What is
mom-
one?
What's a uvula?
It sounds like a car.
Is that
Chevy
a Toyota or a Honda?
Yeah. Who makes those parts? Yeah.
My mom rented a book from the library
Nice.
and read to me
Of
what
course.
happens, how it goes down, out of a book. Without
Oh, I
looking
need a
up.
drink for this.
How
Ooh,
it
this
goes
is getting
down.
exciting.
My mom read it to me out of a book without looking up.
Were there pictures or illustrations?
No, she
Nope,
just told me.
pure
Just visuals
narration.
based on
No
narration.
visuals, no visual aids, no,
Nope.
not
And
a
the
slide
penis
deck or a
goes
PowerPoint,
Nothing.
not an overhead even that with a Sharpie that you could write on.
If there is, I blacked that out. It is
God.
not something I remember. And I just remember having to create visuals based on my mother's narration and like.
Are you
Is this- they became
asexual
an
now?
artist?
I'm a proud member of the asexual. No,
I would be
I'm not.
asexual after my
No.
mom.
No, it took me some time to accept that I
Yeah.
was going to, that I was going to be entered. I had to accept that. That was a long. That was a. I've thought about making that a joke. Is that a
is so
joke?
funny.
Okay, all right.
That's so funny.
That's a
Being
joke? All right.
entered.
Got a joke out of this pod. Thanks, guys.
Oh
All
my
right.
god.
Oh my God, that is.
Oh,
Awesome.
yeah.
Except being entered.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm gonna hit like
Oh,
next time I
man.
want to like that's how I should hook up. You want to enter me?
Yeah.
Or as he's
Better
about
pick
to
up-
be
I was
like,
so
you can enter.
scared about
shall-
it
you can
until
enter. Come
when
in.
then it finally happened.
Granted
I was
access.
like, oh, I love being
Being-
entered. As it turns out, open sesame.
Being
Let's
entered
not-
is
Exit.
pretty fun.
No, I'm not a slut. I just turned
Oh my
out
goodness.
it's not all bad.
It's not all
It's
bad.
all right.
Says the girl who was
Sometimes.
homeschooled with the chicken dinner.
It's all right. I'm letting homeschoolers know everywhere. Sex is all right.
It's okay.
It is
Don't be so
perfectly
scared.
fine if you hear about
Yeah.
it from your mom reading it from you from a book from
You're
the
gonna
library.
be
It's completely
okay,
normal.
and the visuals you retain from that moment, you can stuff them way, way down.
Did you draw them? Did you go in your bedroom and start trying to draw like what your head looked
No,
like?
I'm like really mentally visual and I overthink. Like part of my anxiety when I was a little kid is I would overthink things like to the nth degree. I couldn't watch scary movies because they would stay with me
Yeah,
forever
I hear you.
and ever. Like,
Yeah.
I would overthink things. So when my mom, like, read that, I was ruined for a while. I was like, I'm going to be a nun. I'm abstinent.
I was
That's
gonna
it.
say,
I'm
be
never
just
going
not
to,
not into it
this
ever
is never
again.
gonna happen. And then as I got older, I learned, like, okay, that's, like, how you have to, like, make kids and get married. So I guess eventually
you can buy a kid.
it
You
should
don't
be
need
all
to get married.
right? And then eventually I started, like, being like, well, I don't know if I want to have kids or get married, but turns out sex isn't bad.
We'll just play the game a little bit.
We're gonna flip the rules here.
Can I ask, did you lose your virginity super old or at a normal age?
Oh my god, am I going on the record?
You don't have to
My
answer.
mom's gonna find out.
We can.
Did you do it in the bathroom after school?
There was no school
Smoking
bathroom.
in the boys' room.
There was
Connie was just
Good
fucking
one.
in her living room.
no, I was 17.
Oh, okay.
Normal age.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
normal.
like.
That was
Even
how
for
old
being
I was.
homeschooled, I felt pretty proud of myself. Like,
Yeah,
I
that's.
did it.
You did it. Yeah.
I was
they-
18 on purpose.
Oh, waited. You were all
Yep.
legal about it.
Yeah,
didn't
I wanted to
know.
wait till I went to college, and I've said this before, but I made it literally. I did it the first weekend. It was
Wow.
Labor Day weekend. I was like, here we go. I got 3 days to do this, guys.
Wow.
Let's make this happen. It was actually my guy I was
You
dating
were
from
about
back
it.
home. He came up to
Yeah,
visit me.
I was my boyfriend, and he was
Yeah, mine was a
He was
boyfriend.
very sweet, and he knew what was happening. He was very gentle, very nice.
Yeah. Your mom read him the book too.
my mom read him the book first.
She was like, "Mom, read the book."
Wait, before you come over, I'm gonna have to meet my mom, and she's gonna have to talk to you. Sit down.
He's like, "Oh, no
Hi,
problem."
son. Nice to meet you. Have a seat.
Listen.
Please open up your hearts and your ears and your mind.
Connie, your legs. Like,
Can I tell you guys this is like, I don't care to say this. What the fuck? I don't care. I'm gonna say
we're
this
all
is funny.
open here.
We're all open. Our uvulas are open. So after I had sex, but I didn't know it was over. I just put it that way, which is weird for a virgin. And then he literally high-fived me and he said, "Congratulations, Wood. You're no longer a virgin." I go,
That's amazing.
call me by my first and last name.
Wow.
Address me as Stephanie Wood.
I love that.
I got a
great
high
story.
five.
That was
That was
great.
a good
I love to. I have
No,
been known to give
it
a good
was-
high five.
no,
after
it
a
was
good
very
sesh,
awkward.
After a good.
No,
Good
there are
sesh.
times to
I'm
give high
down.
fives. That was not a high fiveable moment.
That is a high fiveable moment.
You weren't there. I can tell you.
Oh, where's that guy? That's hilarious.
You know who he is. His name's El Presidente, and he literally gets recognized. That
Oh
he's
my
told me he's been
God.
on an airplane before,
No.
and people have been like, El Presidente.
No,
I agree. I also would not want someone to.
You know who you
are. High-five me. I think.
No,
I'm
taking.
I think I have been high-fived, but I think it was a joke.
I've high-fived after sex, but that was not the time, especially your first time. Like, and it was so
yeah, that's
bad.
not romantic.
I think it's
I
hilarious.
hope he's gotten
It's
better.
Incredible.
I'm gonna text him
and
after this.
solid.
Actually, I really miss him.
I'm telling you. See?
I
It's
miss
Oh my
him.
God, call me.
It's fucking honest.
Call me.
I
It
love
is.
it.
He's
Fantastic.
called me drunk a few times in the last couple of years. Like that was 18.
I've been
years
known to
ago.
give
There
a good
you
high
go.
five. It's a good time. A high five really lets you know.
A
Hey,
good
man, I
high
had a good
five.
time.
That's
Hey,
a high hand
Hey,
job.
appreciate you. You know.
Yeah. That was
Hey,
good.
hey, good work out there,
Yeah,
guy.
good work out
A
there,
little
man.
toot on
You
the
did
butt.
good.
To pan some, maybe.
I
You
had
know.
a good time.
Handsome on the way out.
Oh
Gotcha.
my god, this is gonna haunt me.
You
I'm
know,
now
like
gonna
they do.
fear comedy shows with Jackie. 'cause
I
she's
would
gonna
literally
pants me.
never pants you. I would
Oh my
never
God.
do
And that's
such
how
a
you get me
thing.
good, by telling
That's
me
how I
you would
get
never
you.
do it. I know. See that face?
No, I could never. Like I said, it's happened to me too many times. It's traumatizing, and I would never do it. And
I
would
will say,
literally-
I was gonna tell you guys this story, and then you were like, no, wait. I was okay. When I remember, I went to kindergarten.
Oh yeah,
So just stop bragging.
not to brag,
Not to brag,
but she knows how to color.
I know when nap time.
She can
is.
paint with her fingies, you know.
She can make a turkey out of her
I
hand.
was just about to say.
I knew it. I was late. Someone was sitting there. I had to.
She can make a snowman out of cotton balls. She can.
You can make a wreath out of plastic sandwich bags. Fuck that up. Sorry.
It's okay.
Did you guys ever do that? Make a wreath out of sandwich
We
bags?
didn't, we didn't
No.
get that far.
No. No, that was first grade.
Yeah.
Before my mom yanked me out of school.
She was like, no.
She come.
They aren't even teaching you the wreath garbage bags. I'm doing it myself.
Oh my god.
Cracking myself up. All right.
I love that someone else laughs at their own jokes besides me.
My mom's too funny.
Oh, I gotta meet this lady.
Oh man.
Yeah, what's her
my
name?
Mom? Oh.
Yeah, she
My
was
mother?
Yeah, what's her first name?
Oh, Kimberly.
last.
Kimberly.
Yeah.
Kimberly.
That's my cat's name. My
That's-
three-legged
Oh, really?
cat. And
Yo,
her
I
son-
love my mom. My mom is like where I get all like you see the earrings that I always have to be over the top.
Oh my
and
gosh, I bet your
everything?
mom's phenomenal.
My mom is where I get all of that from.
Yeah, she's colorful.
Yeah, like growing up, she was like always like helping
On
us.
drugs.
Like she
Oh, that's my mom. Sorry.
we like
Sorry,
okay
projecting.
like every time it was like the holidays, we would decorate the whole house for whatever holiday it was, and then
Yeah.
she would be the one that like okay after Halloween, like as soon as it was like November, she would be like okay, and we would put away Halloween and we would decorate for Thanksgiving, and so like being like in theme and like overdoing the theme, like gave me like fond memories of like.
I'm the same with at least not like you go outfit wise. I go
really overdo
just
it.
my
It's
house. I really like holiday decor and to make it feel like certain seasons because my mom was the same. My
Yeah.
whole house changed. There was a whole table in the foyer and it was normally just like a vase and some shit.
You said foyer and Voss in the same fucking 20 seconds.
I grew up in Wellington.
Kids grew up
I'm
with
gonna. I
money.
mean, I thought
It was
I
a
could've-
very big house in Wellington, but
She can't read, but she can say some pretty big words, guys.
No, she can't read it.
I learned about you kids from the TV.
Yeah, you did from the TV.
Yes.
Yeah, but there's
Were
a
you
whole
trapped? Were you
table
prisoner?
of nutcrackers, like the little things. You said she's trapped in a TV.
No, we didn't. There were only a couple rich homeschooled kids.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, yeah.
I started late, but
You started late. Sorry, what were you saying?
but
Yeah,
I interrupted
no,
you.
the nutcrackers
Nutcrackers.
just got lit. We just got the
I don't think I'm gonna recover from
got
that.
the light.
I honestly don't know if I'm gonna recover from it.
I saw it and I reacted like I'm on stage. I was like, "What's my closer?" I was like, "Fuck."
I was like, do I do anal? Do I do blind date? Which one do I go with?
All right, do we have lukewarms? No.
Yeah, we do, of course.
All right, let's do like
Oh,
2
that's
lukewarms, 3 if we can
Yes.
fill them in real quick,
They're
and then,
really quick ones, so don't
and then
worry.
we
it's
will
perfect.
bounce.
Ready? Let's do some lukewarm Turks.
Yes.
Thank you.
I didn't
got
even
it too.
join,
You see
sorry.
that? Look at that.
Thank you.
That's beautiful.
I was kind of brain farting. I was thinking.
I was
Love
waiting for you
that.
to jump in. That's fine.
You got to do a song before the end.
Yeah.
Okay. What are your thoughts? Do you know about lukewarm takes? I know you're a big
I
fan
do. I
of the
know.
pod.
I've
so-
we've
And
I
she
think
watches.
We've talked about coming up with lukewarm takes in the past.
Oh yeah, I think I might have asked you your opinion.
Yeah, you've
before.
asked me for
It didn't help at all, but I appreciate
I tried.
your effort. Oh.
I tried.
It's fine. I get it now. It all makes sense. I understand.
Nice answered. Oh yeah, now it's all clicking for you.
We got a lot of answers today.
One deep
Yeah.
talk. I gotcha.
So yeah, it's just a casual, no one cares, stupid topic. So, as Blake says,
No one's
nobody's listening. No one's watching.
Casual.
Nobody's listening. But thank you to everybody that does. Okay. Neck pillows on an airplane. What's your take on it?
Okay, so like I've bought them and I've used them and
The way she says it makes me laugh.
I feel like a miniature travel pillow is a better option.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Like
just a
that
little-
doesn't go around your neck?
Not a regular
Correct.
pillow.
So you don't look like a dog who just got neutered and you're just like...
Yeah, because when it's stuck around your neck like that, that's not even
look
that
like a
comfortable.
Yeah, I was
It's
gonna
not
say
even
that I
comfortable.
could never. I don't fly,
really like
but
it.
I don't like those pillows.
Yeah, I'm
I've
not
bought.
really
I got.
into
I
it.
get them to lay on bed to
understand
have
it, but-
someone massage me. I got one for a while, and I
fair.
just put my face because I don't want to buy a whole massage bed. That's stupid. But just use the the pillow.
So she just went to the airport.
So I
Didn't
just-
get on an airplane. Just bought a pillow.
Just
and left.
need this.
Went to Hudson News. Got a pillow. got
Well,
out of there.
I have a tiny travel pillow that you can unzip it and it unfolds into like a
pillow pet?
like a flatter pillow, but like a bigger, like it's now
Like a
bigger
pillow
Can you
pet.
send me the
Or you
link?
Like yeah, I mean I think I just got it at like Bed Bath and Beyond. Like,
Okay, fine. I guess that's a hard no.
Have you heard of the pillow pet? They do the same thing.
Yeah, and I feel like that's the better option than a neck pillow.
Agreed.
Yeah.
How do you feel about them?
I bought a couple of them. I lost a lot of them, and then I rebought them. And I just feel like the thing is, I always am going to sleep on the plane, and I don't want my head to go to the side and my mouth to open. So it kind of like makes me sit up just like a vampire.
Does your mouth open when you sleep?
On an airplane, for some reason, it does. Yeah.
But not regular.
No, not regularly. I don't like really watch myself that much when I sleep.
You should. I've never watched you sleep.
Never
Never
once-
have.
never once.
We had
Connie?
sleepovers, but we didn't watch each other.
Oh man.
Connie, have you ever had a sleepover?
Oh my gosh.
As
Okay.
a child, not an adult.
Oh,
Yes,
good question.
and oh God, I was not.
Okay, tell us about it, sister.
I'll try to make this brief. I
I
us
forgot
the cliff
we got the
notes.
light.
I was
in.
know what that is.
I was a Girl Scout, and that was a lot of my socializing as a young
I'm
homeschooler.
just laughing so hard at
I know there's a lot to process quickly, so take it in.
She's also a Girl Scout.
So I was a Girl Scout,
my
and
mom
there was
would
like a
do
Girl
that.
Scout sleepover at the one girl's house, and that
one
was like my
girl.
first sleepover. I was never.
Ooh,
allowed
how
to
anxious were
before that.
you?
Oh my gosh, very anxious.
Did you have to go
very
home?
anxious.
Did your mom come pick you up?
Yeah, I bailed a lot.
Worse.
You pissed yourself?
We watched
no.
Goonies. Okay, I can't
Ooh,
handle
scary.
scary
Yep.
stuff like
Scary.
that.
Yeah,
Goonies
too
isn't
scary.
I
Scary images.
I
No.
am not kidding. I slept in the bed with her parents, the girl.
Oh
of the
my
sleepover.
fucking god, dude. That is. I feel like I'm healthy. I feel like I'm so. Mom, I love you. Mom, I take it all back. I love you. Oh my god. What the fuck? And I'm guessing that's the first and last sleepover you went to.
I was just so scared. I didn't know what to do.
I can't believe what you just said.
Yeah, I know. It
Not a lot
sounds
of people
worse than
get
it
to
was.
see me cry. Okay.
I mean, what? Did you sleep between them, like under the covers?
No, I don't think so.
Did you sleep in the bed or on the ground?
Like on the side.
I can't breathe.
You slept with other. Was the dad hot?
What was the mom wearing?
I can't stop crying.
I'm sorry. I
my
broke
God.
this podcast.
It wore makeup today. It's gone.
Oh my god, you pants me on that one.
You pantsed me. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm crying too. We're all
I
crying.
can't even say it out
Never
loud.
said that on stage. It's so funny. I can't breathe.
Oh
Like,
my
my
God.
face hurts.
I can't even say it out loud. You slept with.
This is not great audio. Sorry for the audio listeners.
And
Tune
that
into the
was
YouTube
my
video
first and
for
last
laughing.
sleepover.
All right, so that's our
And
show,
that's the first and last time
guys.
she's on the podcast for sure.
You should make
Oh
the
my
thumbnail
God.
just separate images of all of us crying. Just
Oh my god.
and then
Or
right
like in a bed, sleeping together.
think. Oh my god! All right, that's our.
Let's do a plug real quick. We have a show.
We have it, but this will be out after.
Okay, after that.
Okay, December 8th, Palm Beach Improv, or Miami Improv. Me and Stephanie Charlie.
Bring your mom and your dad.
Bring your
and a
mom
sleep
and
bag.
Connie might.
I can't believe this.
It might just be funny because we're really high.
I
Because
think
Blake's
it
not
is.
really
I
laughing.
know Blake looks so
and
bad.
it's
I can see it from his
Um,
face.
um.
I can't.
I don't know what we have. I'm at Coastal Karma in North Palm Beach, November 26th with Lalo. And then that's it. Make sure to follow us, Conniesaurus on Instagram. Stephanie
Like a dinosaur.
Saurus like a dinosaur. Stephanie Wood, and Jackie Sanchez 22. Blake Woodrow, Chick 10 Hun Must. Good
Bye,
night.
guys. Thanks, Connie. Love you.
Thank you, Connie.
Chick 10 Con Plus Podcast.